And it gives me such great pleasure to be able to introduce the visionary for this WAAS community that has brought us to this level. Chavez?
Thank you, Grace. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Well, it is very exciting that we are not only just gaining the momentum as a community in terms of growth, but also at the same time, we are at the finish line in terms of the launch. So, very excited to announce that we are proceeding very fast. And as I said last Friday, that bunch of things which are very silly that are left, the connection of the back end to the front end, the smart contract integration. So right now, I am, 100% stress free. And my agenda and my goal is to now uh, start running with you guys again. That means my focus will be on the community. And last couple of days, I have seen great enthusiasm, great momentum in the community. Uh, it it also showed with the sales volume. Like past 2 days, I think we spiked like $500,000 of worth of licenses. So it is great. It is exciting that you guys believe in the flag that you are bearing, and I am going to run up in front with you all. So as I said, Monday onwards, I will be there on all the calls. In fact, from Wednesday, uh, the ranked leaders can schedule calls with their groups. So I can go on group calls as well. So the objective is now to stand with the community and help you guys grow. And in next 3 months, my target is 500K members in total for We Are All Satoshi. With this vision, not just Boomerang will help us establish this massive community, but we have a serious and complete lineup of products. As I said, the Boomerang delay caused me back off for other products, but since the development already began and we accomplished other products in parallel as well. So starting from next week onwards, the training will also start for the next product lineup. So this week, entire week, I'm going to show up on primarily the UK prime time, Indian Zoom, and US prime time to make sure you guys understand, and we work together. Now it is time to focus more on the community because everything started from there, and the objective sometimes is to understand what community requires, because I need to be very close with you guys. So to understand more that what you guys require and what sort of alterations can we do in the future products, depending on your needs, your uh, you know uh, inabilities in the crypto space. So this Wednesday, I'm going to release some of the, uh, as I said, the reports, the auditing of the contract. So first, let me explain you guys the procedure and the process of the launch, and then I will talk about the roadmap for next 2 weeks. And so the procedure of the launch will be like this. The contract, there are three elements of the Boomerang. Initially, you also understood with the beta version that there is a smart contract, there is one application that works as a decentralized app that connects you as a user to the smart contract, because you are not a developer who can interact with the contract yourself. So for the sake of making it a domestic product, we have designed a UI. So and also on the basis of number of members who are going to consume the MVP on the day one, we have to manage the traffic, we have to manage everything that DApp works for every user uniformly and at par speed, so that every user gets a successful trade in a row. So this is the goal. So the objective to deploy this version is to give you guys a seamless user experience. This is very big. This is not like we are launching a test version in which five of the users will get a successful trade and rest hundreds of them will keep scouting pairs. No, uh, the system has to be robust because it is the launch. So everything is prepared. I am 100% stress free in terms of development now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 more days are required for internal testing, so that our team validates that every wallet connects. Like if you are accessing the DApp with Trust Wallet, it connects. You are accessing the DApp with MetaMask wallet, it connects. You are accessing the DApp on your cell phone, on your tablet, on any device which has a decentralized wallet application, it works. So these kind of small things are being done. Okay, so coming back to the fundamentals. So the smart contract part is properly ready audited. So but this time it will be different. The smart contract which you will see this time will not be a public open source smart contract. So the contract is audited by a third party. So the code cannot be, will not be viewable or will not be seen to any users or developer. This gives a big edge to us. You know why? Because there were 10 to 12 colorful people in the market. They copied everything, they copied the contract as it is, and they were claiming that they are ready to build and develop and launch arbitrage, AI based arbitrage trading protocol, which they will not now not be successful because no product in the market is released yet, because they are all waiting for the Boomerang to get released, and then they copy and just move forward. So uh, there's a change in plans now. So we changed everything, the aspect of the smart contract. So this aspect will not only make Boomerang unique and not being subject to be copied or forked by any developer or community, but also at the same time, system has become so robust that user will not face any kind of, so just like the demo which you guys were seeing in Joe's explanation, in which David executes a transaction and MetaMask triggers, and then the transaction is sent to the chain, and then it is successful with a trail of transactions. So in this whole process, you will just click, and the process in the back end will continue to run with the same manner, and the same kind of trail will go into the transaction hash, and you will receive the profit. So in short, the ideology of Boomerang from the day one has not only transformed and got better, but as a final product, we have amazing, uh, workflow of the trades that you will consume. So, as I said, we are right on track. This within this week only we will go live, but there are some steps which we need to do. So today, as I announced, that the pre-sale will close. So the wallet addresses till today who has purchased the licenses have been whitelisted already. So if you will go on blockchain and check on your wallet address, the contract is not public yet, but yes, if you will find, uh, go on Polygon scan, you will find even your wallet has been whitelisted or not. So we are doing everything step by step. So till today, the wallets have been whitelisted. The day one of the trading, everyone who bought the licenses in the pre-sale will trade, and then we will continue to enhance the application at different levels. That's why I need to be very close with the community. So Wednesday onwards, all the ranked leaders who are in WhatsApp groups with me, they can organize their calls. So after Wednesday, I will jump on group calls. And the next agenda would be for me to fly to Vietnam, because the community in Vietnam is growing crazy, and they are really showing great enthusiasm. Even when we were under development, and rest of the community and leaders were like, okay, we are now waiting for the product. No, they were enthusiastic all the time. So this is why I decided, first I will go with bunch of our ranked leaders to Vietnam, and after the release, and also uh, possibly we will announce the next product in Vietnam, or over the stage itself. So starting from next Wednesday, after next Wednesday, the training for the next product will also start in these calls. So also, as I said, Fridays will be the BTCC special Zoom. So can't wait for the Fridays as well. I will not explain a lot on Fridays Zoom for BTCC. But yes, in terms of Boomerang launch, we are on track. I am stress free. It's just little bits and pieces which are required to uh, give you guys a better and more robust infrastructure. Connecting the back end with the front end job is being done. Um Next, I would like to take a bunch of questions if you guys have any. Uh, Grace, we can have questions from co-hosts or presenters if they have.
All righty.
Mhm.
Okay. All righty. Folks, if you just go ahead and raise your hand. Joe, do you have any questions? Sheba Joe? Rajiv?
Or let's take a question from community. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Rajiv, do you have a question?
Rajiv, where are you? Okay. Oops. Can I unmute Rajiji, please? Okay. Please, you need to have your video on.
Go ahead.
Okay. Abundance DeFi.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the invite. This is my first time watching the Zoom. I just
Amazing.
found out about the BTC chain, and I have to say I like the idea. This was the first time that I was also hearing about the vision and yeah, what you are building surrounding it. So I can say I'm very enthusiastic, and it's looking nice. And I also just joined a couple days ago, so let's make it happen.
Amazing, amazing. Yes, that's the spirit.
That was
Great
all I
spirit.
wanted to say. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. I'm looking for, as far as questions, let us go ahead and take a question from Samanthan. Samanthan. Correct me if I pronounced your name wrong, okay?
Yeah, hello, thanks, Gracie. Great informations, and we are really excited for getting prepared for the launch. I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I just had a small question. I think as for MetaMask and all these things, we are handling with the USDT. I think that will be working with BIP20, I think. and our website WAAS network takes TRC20.
Yes.
So I think getting this thing converted to TRC20 and Web20, that takes a lot of tasks. Sometimes Binance also does not support. So
Yes.
I think even the TRC20 is charging too much of what you call fees for transfer every time from
Exactly.
Trust Wallet or anything. They charge about 27 TRC or something like that for every transaction. So how about any possibility of adding Web20 also into our account that will be more better?
Great idea. That's exactly why we have our own blockchain and our own ecosystem, which I will work on enhancing. So yes, I agree with you. TRC20 is costing me also a lot as a company to run the ecosystem with wallet creation and whole APIs. It is humongous amount of money that we spend every day in maintaining the system. So yes, we are working on that. At the same time, what we can do is, as an alternative solution, we will push RUSDT more in the market, as most leaders are doing that with the help of the mining ecosystem, nodes, validators. At the same time, the dividends that we are dispersing. So yes, little bit more penetration in the market is required for USDT BTC20, that I'm aware of, and I'm going to take steps. In next 3 to 4 months we will have massive adoption of USDT BTC20 in the market, so that the fee and these challenges, small challenges, you guys don't face. And also at the same time, in Boomerang, talking about the gas fee, in Boomerang, what we have built with MVP when we tested. So 3 hours ago, I tested a transaction, and I myself tested on the running DApp, and it was less than 1 cent gas fee that I paid for one transaction, and the trade was of $2. So the smart contract level integration now in the MVP version is fully optimized to save your gas fee. That's why we are going well with Polygon. So yes, don't worry, give me 2 to 3 more months. You will see more adoption.
Any possibility of Web20 also?
BEP20 we can integrate on Boomerang as a product, but on WAS it will be very difficult to go multi-chain, because the whole WAS ecosystem is built on TRX. So you can say from the scratch, from the time user signs up, creates a wallet, is a TRX transaction. So at that time, the convenient technology was TRX, and I was developing the blockchain, but I did not have the product ready myself. So I used TRX. Give me bunch of couple of weeks. I will think about it, and I will certainly give you guys a solution. Don't worry.
Samantha, thank you so much. That's those great questions. And please limit your questions to one so that we can get all these questions in. And the last person that we'll take is Redunce Alfikar. Alfikar. Sorry for the mispronunciation. And Michael, please make your question quick.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Chavez. Yeah, we're here excited in Toronto now. My question is like, I was whitelisted for the 3 accounts I opened, but I don't see like, because I use one account for 2 subscription, but I just see 1,500 for that same account, which should be
No, no, no.
3,000 instead of
Okay.
1,500.
Let the dApp go live with the new link, and then check your limits with the new smart contract. The earlier, previous versions of the contract are now, we have discarded those. In fact, the UI and UX also we have discarded. So let the dApp go live with the
Recording stopped.
with the new domain, and then you access and check your limits.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Mansoor, please unmute and ask your question.
Thank you, Grace. And Chavez, thank you. My question got answered already, so I'm not going to take too much of time. Just wanted to say thank you, Chavez. Thank you
You're welcome
for being there. That's all. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Mansoor. And Joel, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hi, thank you, Grace. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Shavez, I just wanted to know for those of us that want to really hit the ground running, once we get through with our original flash loan, how fast would it be for us to get back whitelisted?
Okay.
So go to the next.
Okay. So you want to know after the release, how fast would be the whitelisting? Okay. So there are two methods we have decided. So worst case scenario is to keep it manual with the batches, and batches would be every 4 hours. But as a user or as a seller, not as a user, but as a seller in the market, you should consider it like every 12 hours. So that is the worst case scenario. Let's say sometimes the transactions are going on, but the whitelisting transactions are big in batches. So they take time on Polygon sometimes. So consider it with the time sensitive, subject of 12 hours, you can say.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Grace.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you. And Chimeze. Chimzi, how are you? Please go ahead and unmute.
Thank you, Shavez, for everything. I just wanted to know, with all the advanced features you've added, because in the past we never knew about all these, what would you say the time frame would be for a full complete cycle for someone to 3x, to reach profit ceiling?
Okay. So this is something which is related to market, and we will get to know this together. So starting from this week onwards, that's why I will be on Zooms every day, so that I get to know the grounds on in the market, and we will have spreadsheets, we will have calculations, we will have our trainers. They will evaluate and get us this information. So as in my perspective, as a tech guy, we have built a tool to consume the market, and it totally depends on the scenarios on the market. But as far as I believe in the approach of the product, we will have the first hand information, not just from the dexes, but also we have got more advanced method to identify the mispricings from the market. So even before the competitors jump in, uh, competitors, when I say competitors, I don't mean other people who are also doing flash loan arbitrage. No, the dex says the already existing tools which were cashing out these mispricings, these are the competitors in this whole niche. So our ecosystem, our AI will give us the first hand mispricing. This is a sure shot guaranteed thing. So when you are sitting on a system that is giving you first hand information, you are winning. Every user is winning. So let's see, after 1 week of operation of the MVP version, we will get the grounds from the market, we will get the understanding from users, you guys only. So we will see. I'm excited, and also I expect this is going to be really different than the beta version that we were consuming, and it is going to be a lot faster, because there is no MetaMask triggers, nothing, not even consumption of the gas fee from the user side. So yeah.
Thank you, Shavez.
And Joseph Tran, please go ahead and unmute.
Hello,
Hey, Joe.
Shavez. Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
Yeah, I almost lost my voice because of talking too much, but I'm sorry about that. So, Chavez, I hope, of course, I will see you in Vietnam. You promised me.
Definitely.
Yeah?
We are going together. So
Yeah.
I will take a bunch of leaders who are concerned with the teams, and
Yes.
we will go together. So my first agenda is this: after the launch, I will go to Vietnam, because these guys are really, really lovely, and they are working really hard every day, and they are
Yes.
not just working hard, they're setting an example to the whole community that recently they joined, but the kind of enthusiasm and belief in the product and me that they have is, it's amazing.
Yeah. I have
So yeah.
42,000 people in my team. 40,000 of them are Vietnamese.
Okay, amazing.
So
Yeah, we have
my
to.
question is, you are whitelisted, you are pre-sale, so you have your 3x, and then you start trading, and then you want to rebuy. So my question is, and this is a question that comes from many people in the community, how fast will the profit ceiling update as soon as I rebuy on WAAS?
Okay, so I said we will have slots, but let's assume all the dependencies. So what you can say as a seller is 12 hours of timeline of every purchase to get the profit ceiling on the DApp.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this is even with when you're already whitelisted.
Uh, it's not about let me give you an example. So on the blockchain, if you are whitelisted already but you are buying again on WAAS, your limit is being added on the chain. So it is another transaction which is being made to the contract again to add your limit. So there is an action which is required, which is as equal as in terms of time as the new whitelisting. So yeah.
Thank you, Joseph. Great questions. My Lord, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hi, Shavez. How's great?
Hello.
Shavez, my question is that Saturday the 8th, I went hash up, and you call hash up or upgrade my account, 1,000 to 3,000. Do I still get the 3x? Because in the back in the WhatsApp office, it said 200x only.
No. You get the 3x, and now we will change because the whole tech team, entire staff, crew, everyone is busy in putting together the basics for Boomerang. So yeah, uh, let us go live, and then we will change the UI on the WAS as well. So Monday today closing was the last for pre-sales. Yes. So you already got whitelisted. That means with the 3x.
Thank you. Lee Baines, could you unmute and please ask your question? You kind of jumped up out of order, and I know that your hand was raised.
Hi, Shavez. So I was just wondering when we're gonna get when would you be able to do a demonstration on using the current user interface? If it's
Today I was scheduled to do the demonstration, but few things in the UX level were not updated. So my demonstration would have been, very incomplete. That I don't want to do with the screenshots or videos. I want a live environment in which you as a user can see, or some of the leaders who can demonstrate, they can also use the link and do that. So we are still yet to implement all the UX elements into the UI so that it is ready. So probably Wednesday call, but I will be there on call tomorrow as well. So I will be there every day, as I said. So once I have everything ready, I will present. I have so many things right now to show. I have transaction hash, I have the audit reports, everything, but I won't show bits and pieces because let us properly get the working of the UI ones, and we test, and then we give you entirely. So yeah.
Thank you, Lee. That's a great question. Scott, if you please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Overwhelmed. Sorry. This hey, how you doing, Chavez? Thank you. This question actually is probably for you, Grace. I was curious if you are.
Oliver, would you please go ahead and unmute and ask your question?
Yeah, thank you for having me, Grace, in this QA round. Good evening all together. Chavez, good evening. I have just one question. How can I check whether my wallet is already whitelisted?
Okay, so don't worry. Give me some time. Let the Wednesday update come. So on the Wednesday update, hopefully I will have the URL so that you as a user can check on the UI that you are whitelisted or not. Don't go on blockchain and try to find. It will be very difficult because you need the contract address to go and get verification on the contract level. So yes, and this time the contract is not open source also. So to find and check the information will also be difficult. So wait till Wednesday. But tomorrow also I will be on Zoom. If I have the UI updated with user limits, then I will share with everyone so that everyone can check at least the limits while the development, while the deployment is going on. So yes, wait until Wednesday. But these days, be on Zooms every day. I will be on Zooms every day, and I'm going to start unveiling the next product also in these Zooms. So yes, let's work together. My goal is to push 500K members in 3 months. That's my goal. So yeah.
Thank you, Oliver. Rajiv, do you mind if I save the best for last? I'm going to save you for last question, okay? Alrighty, thank you. Namia?
Hi, Chavez. Thank you, Grace, for always presenting a great presentation. This is my first time asking a question. I know in the past we haven't really launched, which is fine. You know, I enjoy great product as well. So, do you know exactly like are we going to launch this week sometime, or
yes,
you know, it's still up in the air? You know.
Yes, this week for sure we will go live.
Thank you.
Otherwise, leaders would start flying to Dubai and sit with me and wait for launch. So yeah, I will make sure we will push it live, and you know, we start moving forward.
Thank you. Rudy, please unmute.
Yes, I have a very simple question, I think. What I'd like to know is if we get the robot going, will we be able to close the computer down and will it run on the blockchain, or do we have to keep everything on?
No. So yes, you're right. Once the bot is deployed on the same tech, you don't need to have computers on or cell phone running to get the trades successful. The auto trading bot will complete the transactions and keep accumulating the profits in your wallet. So you sleep and make money.
Thank you so much, Rudy. Great question. Al Fakir, please go ahead and ask your question. Unmute. Okay. Sorry, Al Fakir. You can. All right, team. I'll try and come back to you. Rajiv, please unmute and ask your question.
Hey, hi, Shavez.
Hello, Rajiv ji.
We missed you.
Yes, today I could not join in prime time. Yes, I was busy.
Crazy. So thanks. I listened to all the updates that you gave, and it's like amazing. It's wonderful. So we are there now. It's just matter of time. So
yes,
just very silly questions that I wanted to ask. These are questions that I got, which I was not able to answer actually. So, like this, now the new UI UX that we are doing the trading. So, I wanted to understand, like, will we be able to define the size of the trade? Like, say, I want to do a $500 trade or $1,000 trade.
No, no. So AI will even as I said in my explanation, it's a very good question. So AI will first determine the pair, the asset. So, and it can be variable. So let's say on your screen it is showing Rabmatic with Rab Bitcoin, but at the time of execution, right now it is not even a dependency with the aggregators with us anymore. So earlier you were seeing on your UI that it is going through OpenOcean or 0x. There were aggregators in pictures now. So now it can itself go into triangular or four assets into two pairs. It will fetch the profit for you as a user because it has seen the mispricing. So the catch here is the ticket size. So AI will find out the best ticket size for every click that can make the most out of it with least gas fee. So this is the best explanation. AI will find out the best ticket size for you with the least gas fee to pass through for a transaction. And this element makes Boomerang a product of mass. Because earlier the users were trying to determine on the basis of the results that scripts or algos brought. But now the AI is smart enough to make the decisions on behalf of the users. So if 100,000 users at same time they sit and trade all their ticket sizes and best profit scenarios on the basis of current mispricing will be evaluated. So it is more advanced in terms of, so it's not just a tool now, it's a AI tool which does the job also for you. Earlier it was just browsing, finding the opportunities for you.
Okay,
that's
so
where that's where the understanding will start and build after you see the dApp and you do bunch of transactions. I know it will be a different experience. It is going to be bigger and better than the beta version that you guys used. The day first ever transaction was ran by some user was a very different, unique day, that you're just sitting with a gas fee and you are making money. So this was the narrative, right? But now the narrative and the idea and the experience will entirely change. It will transform the experience. Now the user is not sitting even with a gas fee. It is, user is freaking clicking on the UI with the connected wallet, and AI is fetching you money.
absolutely.
So it is even bigger, better, stronger, and faster.
So AI will choose the size, whatever best it sees, right?
Best it feels on the basis of scale.
Awesome.
So it will make, instead of making one user win, it will make thousands of users win at a particular time. You understand? That's why
Absolutely.
it's a mass product.
Absolutely.
So we will see thousands of transactions every hour on the dApp. We will see. We will have stats. We will have, everything is ready. So platform is ready to show the stats really accurate with time, so that bunch of transactions start to appear, and it will be crazy.
That will
Can't
be awesome. Just waiting for that. I know it will happen in a couple of days very soon. So very excited. So one more thing. So when are you releasing the auto full
uh,
auto
bot, because see, the approach changed. The idea not entirely changed. The aspect is same, but the way these scripts are working is entirely changed. So we need to now work on the current flow, and you guys need to do some trades. So let's say we run 100, 200,000 trades. Let's say after 200,000 trades, we will have a different level of learning on the basis of the logs, and we will be able to present the bot. And 100, 200,000 transactions will take no time, because we have so many users
One day.
who are
One
ready.
day.
Yeah, who are ready. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So you will be coming every day, right? Every day?
every day. Yes, every
There
day.
also?
There also. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks a ton.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you,
All
Grace.
right.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajiji. Okay, it seems like Tracy has taken all the notes, okay, and he's ready. He's ready to go. Okay, thank you so much, Chavez. This was really a great treat. And so that we can welcome him back. We do not wish to wear him out in one day, okay, his great stamina. But let's go ahead and, if it's okay, Chavez, we can end this at this time, and then we can go ahead and continue tomorrow.
Yes, yes. And see you all in the US prime time. I will join the US prime time also.
Fantastic. So the next time, so now you can get back with the person who has invited you, because they're anxious to get back with you so that you can get registered and you can get started, all right, on this exciting journey. They want to journal, to go on this road with you. So get back. First thing you want to do is say thank you. And the next thing you want to know is, when can you bring somebody new to be able to be in your circle? So that will be tonight at US